The global distribution of tropical storms is centered 30 degrees north and south of the equator, like the lower half of the North Atlantic Ocean, or sometimes the latitudes at which Japan is at, between 20 to 40 degrees latitudes. You will have to understand how the global atmospheric circulation helps to cause tropical storms, as the lower pressures in the Hadley cells help to set off the development of a tropical storm, which needs an intensely low pressure. Tropical storms are caused by warm waters at around 27 degrees in very low pressures, and their formation sequence goes along like this. At stage 1, a strong upward movement of air draws water vapour up from the warm ocean surface. At stage 2, this evaporated air cools as it rises and condenses to form towering thunderstorm clouds. At stage 3, as the air condenses, it releases heat which powers the storms and draws more and more water from the ocean. At stage 4, several smaller thunderstorms join together to form a giant spinning storm. When the surface winds reach an average of 120 km per hour, the storm officially becomes a tropical storm. At stage 5, the storm now develops an eye at the centre, where air descends rapidly. The outer edge of the eye is the eye wall, where the most intense weather conditions, such as strong winds and heavy rain, are felt. At stage 6, as the storm is carried across the ocean by prevailing winds, it continues to gather strength. At stage 7, on reaching land, the storm's energy supply, evaporated water, is cut off. Friction with the land slows it down, and it begins to weaken. If the storm reaches warm seas after crossing land, it may pick up strength again. Tropical storms have few yet key features. One feature is the eye, which is the diameter in the middle of the tropical storm of a calm area. Another is the eye wall, which is the almost cylindrical ring of clouds and thunderstorms. And lastly, there is a cirrus cloud which towers over the storm and provides the characteristic white patch image of the storm when seen from satellite images in space. Finally, climate change will cause the temperature of the water to increase, and this certainly affects tropical storms. If more waters have their temperature increase, more areas outside the equatorial area can create tropical storms, which increases their distribution. If the temperature of the water increases, the conditions for tropical storms will be more favourable, which would make the storms more frequent. Warmer waters have more energy and will prolong and keep a tropical storm going after it is formed, which increases the intensity of